Breaking news, our wonderful people, it's really happening. Pastor Kumuyi hits Ondo State, says God's grace upon Akeredolu. The work he's doing within security is worth commending. You know, Pastor Kumuyi is one of the respected men of God in the country. Oh, with a track record of, integrity. I'm not even patronizing him. That's Pastor Kumuyi for you, with a track record of integrity, yes? And so when you see something that is good, you don't disdain it. Don't do that. You don't undermine it. Don't do that as well. Appreciate it. Don't become bitter. Don't be and just move on. So Pastor Kumu is appreciating something that the Ondo State governor has been doing. Like I said, a good man is not a function of the party he belongs to. Akeredolu may be in APC, but he is not APC by design, in the sense that they don't say anything even when Buhari is, obviously wrong. No, what's his name? Akeredolu will speak out. He will speak for the protection of his people. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Pastor Kumuyi hits Ondo, says God's grace is upon Akeredolu. The wonderful work he's doing within security in his state is remarkable. The founder and general superintendent of the Deeper Life Ministry, Pastor William Foloronshaw Kumuyi, paid a courtesy visit to the Ondo State Governor Olorotimi Akeredolu in Akure, Ondo State on Wednesday. Speaking at the governor's office, Kumuyi hailed Akeredolu for exhibiting courage and resilience even in difficult time, ensuring that Ondo State is protected and doing all he can within security. The clergy noted that God has given the governor wisdom and the fortitude to remain calm but courageous in the midst of happenings in the country. He stands a mile away. He said, I want to identify with the state and the governor. I want to praise the Lord for the wisdom, resilience, and for the courage, fortitude that God has given to our governor. In the midst of all the things happening, we are happy to see him to be calm-headed, yet courageous courageous as the governor of the state, and all thanks to God that he is on top of the situation. And we know with the help of God, the Lord will see him through. The desire of Ondo State and the plans of God for bringing him to lead and to rule at a time like this, I believe when he's finished, we will all look back and say, God was with our man, and God will give him all the wisdom, yes, resources needed to make sure that all his goals and the manifestation is manifested, and he had a mind and will fulfill. I pray that God will give him supreme wisdom and will go beyond even what he expected. Pastor Kumuyi, however, invited the governor and his cabinet to the crusade of the church in Ondo town. So from tomorrow, Thursday to Tuesday, 5 p.m. every evening, we will be having crusade, the demonstration of the power of God doing incredible things we did not expect. The Lord has rescued life and changed the life of young and old, and reunite family and people, and he will do incredible things. Diseases will be cured and the Lord will heal them, I can tell you. And as we are having programs in Ondo Town, we'll be transmitting to more than 150 countries in the world. I want to respectfully invite the governor and his cabinet to be there at the crusade, and we'll be glad to have you. Pastor Kumuyi have said. Governor Olorotimi Akeredolu commended the pastor for his position for preaching the gospel of truth, adding that his visit will usher in good fortune. Honestly, this is how you respect people. This is how you go about showing. I mean, you don't become confrontational. You see the way he did it so peacefully. So, I mean, I don't have words to qualify it, but it's just epic. Yes. And, the past, everybody knows what's going on in Nigeria. You may say Pastor Kumuyi. Pastor Kumuyi is a pastor, may not be abrasive. Who told you? He's totally aware of everything going on in Nigeria. Yes, very aware of everything going on in Nigeria. Every single thing going on in Nigeria, totally and completely aware. You see him reiterating all the things that have been happening, and you can see Ondo State Governor also receiving the blessings and saying, yes, we appreciate that you are here. We appreciate it. Okay? So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. Okay? And this is why every one of us must rise up to the occasion. Yeah, this is why every one of us must rise up to the occasion and ensure that we have the right persons and the right people in leadership. We have the right people in leadership, yeah? You see, Onluro to me, like I said, leadership is not about the party you belong to. It's about the individual. Onluro to me, Akeredolu, it's becoming a real point of call. You know what the other governors call him? I will tell you. They call him a drunk. They said he's always speaking. They said he's always speaking about the insecurity. They said he's always, he's a drunk man, that's why. No. How many of them? Don't you know? You think it's what is happening. You're only hearing of Ondo State because Olurutimi is really speaking. That's why you're hearing of Ondo State. That's why you're hearing of all that is going on. You see? So it is time that Nigerians rise to the occasion. It is time that we begin to put things in order and ensure that division, that we people together is a strength. If we continue to disalign ourselves, we'll be shocked by the things that will happen. For us to follow truth and integrity, every one of us must, must behave ourselves very well. Every one of us must love one another and fight the common enemy. Wicked and bad leadership. Wicked and bad leadership is bad. Okay? It's bad. It is really bad. And so every one of us must stand for what is right. We must stand for what is right. Yes? So these are part of the things going on. These are things that we must pay great attention to immediately and ensure that we stop everything that is not right so that we can move forward. Yes, it is what it is, my people. Bye for now. Please like us, share, subscribe.